What you're about to witness isn't a repair. It's a resurrection. They saw a forgotten relic, consumed by rust and time. But beneath the decay, a legend was waiting to be awakened. This is the story of how a team dared to bring it back from the brink. A transformation so profound, you won't believe it's the same car. The journey begins not with a plan, but with a shared, impossible dream. Every piece holds a memory. A story of what was the empty trunk, a hollow echo of journeys long past. The deconstruction is a careful autopsy, peeling back the layers of neglect, one bolt at a time. Each part removed is a step deeper into the car's history. A meticulous process to understand its very soul. The doors, witnesses to countless farewells, are taken away. This is more than disassembly, it's a ritual. Preparing the vessel for its astonishing transformation, the heavy trunk lid is lifted away, revealing the core structure. Teamwork turns the daunting task into a shared purpose. Inside, the floor reveals the true extent of the decay. The old interior is stripped, making way for a new beginning. Every remnant of the past must be removed. The car is reduced to its most basic form. Only the raw skeletal frame will remain. The brittle, rusted metal is hammered away, and the weak points are precisely cut out. The old systems that once gave it life are now silent. Lifting the floor mats unveils the hidden damage beneath. A landscape of rust, a testament to years of exposure. The helm of the vehicle, the steering wheel, is surgically removed. The dashboard, the car's face to the driver, is dismantled. Its electronic heart disconnected for the last time. The wheels that carried it for countless miles are set aside. The braking system, once a source of safety, is now just scrap. Every component is taken apart with methodical precision. A complete teardown is the only way forward. The front bumper, the car's first line of defense, is detached. The headlights, once its eyes in the dark, are removed. The cooling system's vanes are carefully disconnected. The engine bay is a hollow cavern, awaiting a new heart. One final inspection of the old powerhouse. The car is now a mere shell, a blank canvas for rebirth. The heart of the machine, the old engine, is prepared for removal. In a pivotal moment, the engine is lifted from its home. The windshield, its window to the world, is painstakingly taken out. With the glass gone, the shell feels even more exposed. Even the smallest interior fittings are stripped away. The complex web of the steering and brake lines is laid bare. The brake calipers are removed from the wheel hubs. With immense effort, the body is lifted from its chassis, suspended in the air. Its true skeletal form is revealed. The old, rusted exhaust system is finally cut free. A high-pressure wash begins to strip away the years of grime. This is a baptism washing away the evidence of its decay. Every inch of the frame is cleansed. The underbelly, where rust took its strongest hold, is blasted clean, revealing the bare metal underneath. The transformative power of water against time. Even the fuel tank cap is given new life. The fuel tank itself, the source of its old energy, is removed. A careful operation to complete the teardown. It's now fully dismantled, ready to be rebuilt. The cleaning process continues, ensuring a perfect foundation. The body shell is purged of its last remnants of rust. A powerful stream of water exposes the raw, damaged steel. The team surveys their canvas, now clean but scarred. The healing begins. The surface is ground down, erasing the imperfections. Two artisans work in harmony, smoothing the weathered skin. From the roof to the side panels, every surface is prepared. The roofline is meticulously stripped of its old identity. The rear is reshaped, removing any trace of its former self. New metal is cut, ready to replace what was lost. It's hammered into shape, a custom forged piece of the puzzle. The metal is ground smooth, prepared for a seamless bond. And with a shower of sparks, new life is welded into the old frame. This is where the car is truly reborn. Forged in fire. The new seams are ground down, making the repair invisible. The intense heat stitches the metal together. Each spark is a promise of renewed strength. The structure is becoming whole once again. The welds are smoothed, perfecting the new form. One final weld completes the structural restoration. Fire and force are used to mend the deepest wounds. An artist's steady hand guides the flame. Sparks fly as the dead metal is carved away. Another precise weld strengthens the frame. Patience and skill are required to restore the wheel well. A hammer refines the shape of the new metal, grinding it smooth, preparing for the next stage. Delicate taps ensure a perfect contour. The painstaking work continues across the entire body, aggressively removing the last of the surface corrosion. The chassis is slowly becoming a fortress of steel. The art of metal shaping, done by hand. The results of the welding are flawlessly blended. A new panel is crafted and fitted into place. The body lines are carefully reformed. More welding, securing the car's newfound integrity. Under the protection of a mask, the most intense work is done. The frame is now stronger than it ever was. A final polish of the metalwork. The structural restoration is complete. A new chapter can begin. The first coat is applied. This isn't just paint, it's the car's new skin. The protective primer seals the resurrected metal. With steady strokes, a uniform foundation is laid. The body is masked with precision, preparing for its final color. Every line is carefully taped off. The primer surface is smoothed to perfection. A delicate touch ensures a flawless finish. Even the interior surfaces are given the same meticulous attention. And now, the defining moment. The color of its new identity is sprayed on. A deep, lustrous. Black begins to cover the primer. The interior transforms, cloaked in shadow. The front end receives its coat. The transformation almost complete. The body now gleams with a newfound elegance. Meanwhile, other components are given the same treatment. New supports are measured and cut with precision. A piece of the door is carefully reshaped by hand. A template is drawn for a custom repair. The door panel is welded, its integrity restored. The fire of the welder brings strength back to the metal. The process is a dance of fire and metal. Each part, no matter how small, must be perfected. Old, rusted metal is carefully cut away. The hood, now repaired, is coated in a smoothing compound. It too receives the green primer, a sign of its rebirth. The door surface is sculpted to be perfectly smooth. It's then protected, awaiting its final coat. The surface is polished, creating a glass-like foundation. This painstaking preparation is the secret to a perfect paint job. The result is a flawless, ready-to-paint surface. The primer is applied with an expert hand. Another door is given its final gleaming black coat. The reflection on the new paint is a sign of quality craftsmanship. Attention now turns to the smaller, vital components. The old exhaust pipe, rusted and broken. It's ground down, its imperfections erased. Then welded, its function and form restored. The new weld is smoothed for a clean look. It's polished until it shines. A forgotten part, now a piece of art. Finally, it's coated in protective black paint. Each body panel is carefully reshaped by hand. The subtle art of panel beating brings the metal back to life. Attention turns to the wheels. The old tire is stripped away. Modern machinery makes the difficult task look easy. The rubber is separated from the old worn rim, the bare rim, cleaned and prepped for its new look. A bold, vibrant red is chosen, a striking contrast to the black body. A brand new tire is fitted to the stunningly repainted rim. A fresh set of high-performance tires awaits. The finished panels are washed, revealing their deep gloss. The painted chassis is raised, ready for reassembly. The mechanical components are also painted and detailed. The suspension system is rebuilt from the ground up. The brand new brake rotors are installed. The new shock absorbers are fitted into place, and the magnificent red wheel is bolted on. The car's rear end receives its final coat. The dashboard components are carefully reinstalled. The control center of the car starts to take shape. The entire project is now a story of rebirth and meticulous care. The interior begins its own transformation. The restored dashboard is carefully wired and put back together. The new steering wheel is installed. New safety restraints are fitted in the back. The sun visors are clipped back into their restored positions. The trunk lining is replaced. The headliner is carefully fitted, completing the ceiling. The old worn carpet is gone. In its place, fresh sound dampening material is laid down. The brand new red and black leather seats are installed. A classic wooden bead seat cover adds a touch of personality. The car's exterior now waits for its final pieces. The newly painted door is hung with care. The alignment is checked to ensure a perfect fit. The trunk lid is reattached to the body. The rear windshield is carefully sealed and installed. Two people work together to set the front windshield in place. Now, for the heart of the machine, the old engine, broken and corroded, cracks and damage are evident throughout. It too will undergo a complete teardown and rebirth. The engine's deconstruction begins. Hoses and belts are removed first. It sits on the workbench. A complex puzzle of metal and grease. Each bolt is loosened. Each component set aside. Layer by layer, its inner workings are exposed. A methodical process to understand every part. The cylinder head is unbolted from the main block. The engine is stripped to its core components. Power tools speed up the lengthy process. Decades of service have taken their toll. The engine is nearly completely disassembled. The clutch assembly is removed. The main engine block is separated. Even the smallest internal parts are taken out. Nothing will be left untouched. A complete overhaul requires this level of detail. Every piston, every valve will be inspected. The old oil, the lifeblood of the engine, is drained away. The internal rotating assembly is finally removed. Now, the cleaning and restoration of the engine can begin. The transmission casing is ground down, removing years of grit. Every surface must be immaculately clean. The intake manifold is restored to a like-new condition. The cylinder head is inspected for any hidden flaws. It's then resurfaced, ensuring a perfect seal. The valve ports are cleaned with extreme care. The engine block itself is scrubbed clean. The internal components are washed and prepared for reassembly. A new color is chosen for the engine block, a vibrant green. The transmission casing is also painted to match. Some components are painted red for a striking accent. The reassembly begins. New valves are carefully installed. The pistons are seated back into the engine block. New bearings are fitted onto the crankshaft. The crankshaft is lowered into the restored block. The process is precise and requires a steady hand. The main caps are torqued down to specification. The engine is slowly, carefully becoming whole again. The rebuilt cylinder head is lowered onto the block. A final inspection of the magnificent reborn engine. The fully assembled engine, a work of mechanical art. The timing gear is installed with precision. Every bolt is tightened to the correct specification. The new clutch and flywheel are installed. The heat shield for the exhaust manifold is attached. The restored exhaust manifold is bolted on. The valve cover, freshly painted, completes the top end. The engine is ready to be reunited with the car. A sealant is applied to ensure no leaks. The heart is transplanted. The engine is lowered into the bay. The exhaust system is connected. The radiator and cooling fan are put into place. The final connections are made. The engine bay is now complete. A stunning showcase of power and detail. The final assembly of the body begins. The front fender is carefully attached. The rear bumper is fitted, completing the car's profile. The front grille and headlights are installed. From a forgotten relic to a rolling masterpiece, the resurrection is complete.
A very special thank you to the owner of the YouTube channel at Amazing Restorations 1117 for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.